Hey everybody, and welcome to the Outside the Ring show. I'm your host, the man behind the camera, and there he is, the face of the company. And mind you, you gotta give the guy his main events, but really? Cena versus Kane, the main event, Elimination Chamber? Come on, man. John Cena and Kane was the main event tonight. And basically, that match was to hype up the match against him. But whatever, let's get to the pay-per-view, shall we? Since it's all about John Cena. First match of the night. Maybe because they thought they wouldn't have enough time. Maybe because they thought, oh, let's screw everybody up. We have the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match. First. That's right, John Cena. Nobody's going to steal your main event spot. You're going to get that main event spot. This best match of the night. By far. CM Punk walks out the winner. No harm done. Jericho gets injured in this match. Probably the storyline. That's why he didn't win. If they weren't gonna have him win, maybe spin it off on an injury angle, which they did. I was fine with it. I give it 4 stars. Definitely it's gonna be in the match of the year. A lot of high spots, and just a great way to, I guess, open the show. I guess, but you would think that it would close the show, but it's not my decision. It's his. John Cena. Next match. Divas match. Tamina Snuka versus Beth Phoenix for the Divas champ. I thought this match was pretty solid. They gave it a lot of time. Tamina Snuka did a lot of things. Her dad did Jimmy Superfly Snuka. The chops, the headbutt. It was an entertaining match. 2 3/4. Nothing to complain about. One of the best Divas matches we've seen in a while. Hopefully this leads to Beth versus Karma at WrestleMania. Next up, we got the SmackDown Elimination Chamber. Why? Because they decided to put a third. Santino was backstage doing all this Rocky stuff. It was pretty hilarious all throughout the night. And then you get there and slow match in the beginning, I have to say. I'm not going to bash it, but it was slow in the beginning. Once Big Show ripped open the pod, though, that's when the pace quickened, and it's a pretty entertaining match after that. Khali got eliminated quick. That was good. Santino eliminated Rhodes. Very, very interesting match. Big Show got eliminated because, I don't know. That's how they normally eliminate big guys in these type of matches. Hit a bunch of finishers or a bunch of moves on them, and then they're gone. And it eventually turned out to be Daniel Bryan versus Santino Marella, and a pretty entertaining final two. And Daniel Bryan basically got the win here. A little bit of luck. There was a little scary moment that Santino hit the Cobra on Bryan. I'm like, I couldn't believe it. And thank God they didn't go there, because I would probably boycott Raw and SmackDown for a very long time. Anyways, Daniel Bryan retains his champ, so 2 people have retained their champions. CM Punk retained his, and Daniel Bryan retained his. And then you have Sheamus come out and declare that he wants to go after Bryan at WrestleMania. Then you have this random filler match, the United States Championship, Jack Swagger versus Justin Gabriel, all stemming off of the stupid Natalia farting incident and then Hornswoggle, whatever. I care less. So the match was decent, nothing too special. 2 3/4. Swagger retains. Moving on. Now, John Cena. Now you can take it to the main event. You're the biggest star in the company. That may be true, but this match did not live up to the hype. I'm sorry. It was brutal, I have to give it that. But the ending with the attitude adjustment off the ambulance into basically nothing They didn't really show us what Kane fell on, which kind of made the ending kind of anticlimactic. Henceforth, the match was a little anticlimactic towards the end. Cena goes over, wins the ambulance match. A pretty brutal match. The 3 and a 4, same as the SmackDown Elimination Chamber. Full grades and review will be up tomorrow, as we do our full review on Elimination Chamber. We get the picks, thoughts on it. So that'll be it for me tonight. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, this man right here, John Cena, will never take a backseat to anybody. And all around, my thoughts, decent pay-per-view. Not too much to say about it. All I care about, all I've been looking forward to for a year now, all I've been hyping for a year now, is this match. And we're finally here. So John Cena, The Rock, you better put on a heck of a show at Mania, or this whole year was a waste.